Welcome, violent stranger. I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects. That are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know. Welcome, violence. If I don't got it, none of it's junk. Trust me. Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Later.
He's a devious one. I like him.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live. I am Una. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something. Sorry, I was just elsewhere. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something.
Oi. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Probably shouldn't do that here.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, able-bodied men capable of excavation must present themselves at the manor at once. Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
Monsters that die while infected with contagion will spread the infection to nearby enemies. The damage of a contagion increases each time it spreads. Other chaos debuffs on the enemy, such as Essence Drain, will also be spread. Infected corpses can be used to spread contagion if you use escape armor. Unearth is a physical. Skeletal warriors have high defense but don't do much damage. Use them to shield yourself. Skeletal arsonists deal. Essence Drain is monsters that die while infected with contagion. Skeletal warriors have high defense but don't do much damage. Skeletal arsonists deal high fire damage. Skeletal warriors have high defense but don't do much damage. Use them to shield yourself or other minions in your army. Monsters that die. Essence Drain is a projectile that hold down the button for Bone Storm to conjure a mass of bone spikes above you. Upon release, these projectiles deal physical damage and increase the damage those enemies. Skeletal snipers do high damage but have low life. They can be commanded to fire an arrow of poison gas. The clouds explode if an igniting effect or detonating skill is used on them. Skeletal minions revive automatically.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Skeletal snipers do. Skeletal warriors have high defense but don't do.